Here we have a nice puzzle that I recently did. It is black to move, and black plays queen takes d3. This attacks the rook on f1, and, well, white should look for forcing moves first. So checks first, captures second, and threats third. So let's see. The only reasonable check I see is bishop g5 check. So bishop g5 check. Black has two ways of responding, either bishop f6 or king e8. If king e8, there is this beautiful checkmate with the pawn. I'll give you 2 seconds to pause the video and find out. So the answer is d7 checkmate. Black has no squares to move because the rook controls this file and the bishop controls the diagonal. So black must block with bishop f6. Now our rook is under attack, so a lot of people's first instinct might be able to play bishop takes f6 check, and after g takes f6, well, our rook is under attack and we're just down a rook for a queen. So let's say if we move here, black just takes the pawn and is winning. So we have to think of something else. Well, our rook is under attack, and if we allow black to take our rook, we lose because that is checkmate. So the only reasonable thing is to play rook takes f6. This captures the bishop and gets rid of the mate threat that black had on f1. And you might say, well, doesn't black have back rank mate now with queen d1 check? No, actually, because after rook f1 check, it's a discover check, the bishop is checking the king, and now the rook will take the queen because the king has to move to e8, and there's rook takes d1. This is completely winning for white, so black has to take with the pawn. And after bishop takes f6 check, black has to play king e8. And now, well, let's use the same strategy again. Let's look for checks. So let's say if we play here, we win the rook, but we get checkmated. So it has to be forcing. It has to win on the spot. Otherwise, black's queen will checkmate us. So if we play here, well, we might think if black plays king d8, we can play this cool discover check and win the queen again, but black doesn't have to play king d8, so there's king f8. And now, after this check, we have nothing. We don't have anything, and black will mate us. So the last check that to consider is d7 check. And now, the point of this is, if king f8, we just promote with check, and attacking the king and the king at the same time, and queen takes d8, bishop takes d8. We end up a piece. And if, let's say, queen takes c7, rook takes, king takes, bishop takes, we're up a bishop, and that's one endgame. And if black tries some intermediate move like rook f8, attacking the bishop and the rook, we can play rook d8 check and take on f8, and we end up still up a bishop. So, if king f7 as well, this is even more winning because we queen with a discover check. So, all in all, the idea of this puzzle is mainly the ideas of discovered check and back rank defense. Because without this rook takes f6 and rook f1 check idea, white would not be able to win. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it informational. See you next time.